Oleg, can you tell us what this place is? This place is called Euro Park. It's a luxury housing development, probably the most famous one in Cambodia. It's home to a large part of the Cambodian elite, politicians, entrepreneurs, and so on. The settlement's divided into 5 phases, each built in its own style. You can see it's a well-maintained area. In total, the village consists of several hundred villas, over 300 villas to be precise. The minimum price tag is $1 million, and it's all located quite close to the city center. How long did our journey here take? About 20-25 minutes, right? So this is the Phnom Penh Beverly Hills? Absolutely, yeah. Actually, most of the people who live here call it the Phnom Penh Beverly Hills. It's posh, rich, with tall columns and chandeliers. Yeah, the columns here are probably 50 feet tall. I'm really impressed. So we found ourselves in a secret location where filming's forbidden, but it's an amazing place. Oleg, tell us more about it. Well, it's essentially a part of the cottage community we were in before, but this part's public. So the cottage community itself is closed, and this is like a public park where any Phnom Penh resident can come just for a walk. This huge building behind us is a wedding center. Weddings take place here. Overall, this park imitates a small Europe. So there are different zones dedicated to the Netherlands, France, England, and so on. It's a very beautiful place. Gondolas ride along the river. I see there's a Eiffel Tower and Big Ben here. It's like a mini Europe in the heart of Cambodia. But still, you have to agree everything here is done in a very impressive way. Yeah, everything's brand new, beautiful, and large scale. Well, Oleg, I really like the city. I'd like to see now what could be purchased here at the moment. Tell me, what properties are available for investment now? Well, we're right next to the showroom, as I think of one of the most promising projects in the city. Why is that? I'll tell you a bit later on, but now let's go take a look. This project is called View Aston. It's actually a very good example of collaboration between different international companies in the real estate sector. Here, on the one hand, a very large developer from China, Peninsula, is involved. They started working in Cambodia in 2015 and have already built 3 projects here. They have hundreds of completed projects in China and in Dubai. It's a very large Chinese conglomerate. The complex will be managed by CBRE. Besides that, part of the project will be a hotel complex. That is, this is a project where there's both a hotel and apartments. There will be a Citadines Hotel here, which is one of the largest Asian chains. It's originally a Singaporean company. They have hotels all over Southeast Asia. It's a solid, good, 5-star level hotel. Let's take a look at the map. The most interesting part is where all this is located. Here we have a map of Phnom Penh. If you remember, we were on a roof looking in different directions. I mean, that was somewhere around here. Our complex is located right here. So this part of the city, it's just starting to develop. Right here, a bridge is being constructed, which will cross over to this part of the city. Previously, we were in the luxury housing development called Euro Park, which is located right here. So the city's now starting to grow in that direction. This project that we're talking about is situated right on the riverbank. Due to its location, it offers incredible views in all directions. I mean, no matter which way you look, you'll either see the Mekong River, its tributaries, or the city center with all its skyscrapers. The location of this project guarantees that the value of the project, the cost per square meter, will increase year by year. Because right now, it's essentially on the outskirts, but these outskirts, they're the future of the city. I mean, this place, Nuria Island, it's the future. It's like Phnom Penh's Manhattan. Various office buildings, residences, and housing developments are going to be built there, and so on. The only thing that bothers me a bit is that the building's almost built, but not all the apartments are sold. Why is that? And how many apartments are currently available? Well, more than 70% of the apartments have been sold, so not much is left. Moreover, the most scenic apartments, the most popular layouts, which are usually 2-bedroom apartments, are practically all sold out. There aren't many liquid assets left. In many other markets, we advise investors to get involved in projects at an earlier stage so that you have more choices and more room for capital growth. But in the case of Phnom Penh, we prefer to choose projects that are in a more final stage to minimize risks associated with it. I see, because there's no escrow account, so it's clear that it's already built. Yeah, in this regard, there are actually no risks at all. Well, it's a cool project. What about the prices? Let's go to the showroom. Oh, there's a showroom here? Yeah, let's go. Virtual door. Guys, imagine you're at my house. Great. Come in. This is a one-bedroom apartment. The fridge is right at the entrance. Here's the kitchen. What's the size of this apartment? 800 square feet. It's pretty big for a one-bedroom apartment. This type of apartment here is called a 1+, so we have one full bedroom. Plus, there's either a kid's room or an office, whatever you need. In this project, the developer offers a guaranteed return on investment, and for this to work, the apartments must be rented out fully furnished. Meaning that what we see right now, it will be exactly like this, except, well, probably they won't leave water and fruit on the table and other small interior details, but all the furniture, including chairs, sofas, mattresses, absolutely everything stays. So I can move in and just live except for some dishes and a few other things I might need to buy? Absolutely, yeah. You can either move in right away and live or lease the apartment to a management company and they rent it out for you. How much does an apartment like this cost? It's around $200,000. Generally, the price per square foot starts from $295 to $320. So for 800 square feet, it comes to about $200,000 depending on the floor, the view, and so forth. Do I have to put up the full $200,000 right away? No, there's an interest-free installment plan available until the end of construction. The installments are tied to the stages of construction. And what's the initial payment? To reserve an apartment, you have to pay $5,000. Following that, within 20 days, you have to deposit 30% of the full amount. So that would be around $70,000. 30% of $200,000. Roughly speaking, yeah, $70,000. And what's most interesting is that once the apartment's built, the developer guarantees you'll receive income, right? Absolutely, yeah. There are two options. You can either refuse the guaranteed return on investment and get a 9% discount on the cost of the apartment, or conversely, sign an agreement with the developer to let them manage the apartment for 10 years. Then, the developer guarantees a return on investment of 5% in the first year, 6% in the second year, and 7% for all the remaining years. Now, when you say they guarantee a return of investment, does that mean you'll just be receiving dividends to your local bank account, or in U.S. dollars? In U.S. dollars, yes. But you can transfer this money to Russia anywhere and declare it? Right. As we've discussed, there's no currency control here. That is, you can send money absolutely anywhere in the world. They also have a program where after 5 years, you can arrange with the developer to buy back your apartment at the price you paid for it. So if there's a situation where for some reason this area isn't developing and property prices aren't rising, then you're guaranteed to get a 5 to 7% annual return for 5 years. And after that, you can exit the investment and get your money back. So, yeah, this is great. That's a super ideal situation. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so now we'll look at the studio. How big is it? It's around 430 square feet. They also come a little smaller, a little larger. How much does this cost? Between $100,000 and $140,000, roughly. $100,000 to $140,000. Yeah, it's way too small, but for renting it out, it's a studio, kind of like a hotel room. Yeah, and it's like a part of the hotel, so you'll have no trouble renting out such apartments, just like their hotel rooms. Well, I like it. So the entry threshold turns out to be if you buy the cheapest apartment for $100,000, you have to pay, well, there probably aren't any $100,000 apartments anymore. This one is 430 square feet, so at a minimum price per foot of $300, the apartment would cost $120,000 to $130,000. Yeah, right. So you'd have to initially pay $40,000 and then the rest in installments as it's built. When's the building due for completion? The building will be completed later in August of next year, 2024. Well, it's quite some time. We can visit the construction site later. They've already started the finishing work. The building's frame is already fully constructed. Yeah, cool. Let's go take a look. In general, I like the design, the greenery, the outdoor pools. By the way, could you tell us about the interior? We should talk about that. This complex is actually going to be one of the most sophisticated in the city in terms of internal infrastructure. The first floors are going to be used for restaurants and shops. Then we have this sky park, a walking area. Additionally, each floor has a small park, around 430 square feet. There's greenery, benches, and so on. You can go out for a smoke there. Awesome. A swimming pool, a gym. The entire roof is a walking area with a park. So you don't even need to leave the building, do you? Absolutely, yes. Here on one of the floors, I can't remember exactly which one, there's a communal area. They have a very popular format where you can rent a communal kitchen, fully equipped with large tables and stuff. There's a balcony, you can go out onto the balcony. There's a barbecue. I mean, let's say you want to celebrate a birthday, invite friends, but don't want to do the dishes. Well, the perfect option for you is to rent this space, and it's free for residents of the building. Everyone can use it for free, you just need to reserve it. This is the only complex in the city with its own dock. You can park your boats and yachts there. Ah, I wanted to ask about that. No other place has that. As we saw today, there are quite a few well-off people here. I think that's one of the factors why this complex will be popular among the locals. Yeah, what about parking? There's a 2-level underground parking. You can't buy a parking space, though. Generally, in Asia, the option to purchase a parking space isn't widespread. Ah, okay. Parking will cost $20 a month per car. Just for rent? You just rent it, yeah. The parking place is reserved for you. When you buy an apartment, you say that you need parking, and they reserve that spot for you. Huh, $20 per month. $20 per month. It's part of the utility fee. Just a formality, really. Oh, that's cool. Only $20. Great project. I think this could be a good investment. At the moment, while the bridge is still under construction, the only way to get across the river is by this free ferry. They run pretty frequently. There's quite a few of them. Boarding's quite fast. Look, there's another ferry coming in, getting ready to offload its passengers. Traffic here is honestly insane. There are a huge number of people trying to get to the other side of the river and back to this side. Soon, this bridge will solve that problem. Can you imagine how quickly that area will start to grow? Because right now, this land here is the most expensive. But it doesn't really make sense to invest here anymore unless you're thinking of renting something out. The price is already too high. So it's better to consider an object like that building over there, the one we're about to climb up and see how the work is progressing and where I want to invest my money. The front row seems like an ideal option to me. We have our own boat, so we're going to cross the river on our little boat instead of the ferry. I hope it's safe. Mekong River. Ah, it's a shame we don't have a fishing rod. Look, there's a fish. I can catch a fish wherever I am. Alright, say hello to everyone there. The water, by the way, is already boiling hot. Fish almost cooked. We're off on a journey to unexplored lands. This is my first time on a construction site of this scale. I hope this thing's reliable. Quite a scale. This is going to be an open pool as far as I understand. Here's the pool. This thing right here, it's pretty long, probably about 130 feet. This isn't the full depth. There'll be 2 feet of glass fencing starting from here. So when you're swimming, you'll have this infinity pool with a panorama of the entire city. Cool! The view from here is really amazing. You can look at the city, the river, the bridge. The apartments with the view on this side are going to be the best ones. Just imagine you live in an apartment with such a view. So, shall we take a look at an apartment? In terms of the view, this is probably a top-end apartment because we can enjoy the river view here. And the view of Diamond Island, the whole city. On this side, this Nuria Island is going to be built. There'll also be beautiful buildings, skyscrapers, the bridge. A 3-bedroom apartment costs $250,000. Yeah, $250,000. I think all the apartments like these have been bought up already. I've just been told that this very apartment was bought by a Cambodian singer. There are a few more apartments like this. This is the 28th floor. We were brought here because on the other floors, the windows have been installed and it would have been inconvenient. Would have been too dark for filming. But there are a few more apartments like this one. Let's take a look at the one next door. Let's go. Wow, is this also a 3-bedroom apartment? Yeah, this is also a 3-bedroom apartment. In this stack, all the corner apartments are 3-bedroom apartments. Awesome. Each apartment has a great view, but that one's view is better. Oh, of course, and this apartment's going to be 7 to 10% cheaper. Guys, I want to show you a studio-sized 360 square feet for $85,000. Follow me. It's a small apartment, but it has an amazing view. Here you get a view of the French Quarter where we were looking at the bridge. And most importantly, it's on the front row, the Mekong River. Guys, you can buy this apartment quite cheaply. It costs about $87,000 if you refuse the guaranteed income, or a little more than $90,000 if you want to receive this income every year. I think it's easier to actually refuse that, buy it, pay 30% now. That's $20-something thousand, and have an apartment with such a view with the perspective of growth when this building's constructed and when this bridge is completed. I think it's a very promising area. I should invest in it. Well, what else should I do? Here, hold it, please. I'm gonna go down to talk to the locals. Hello. Hello. Oh, look. They're fishing. Wow. So many fish. Is it bream? What kind of fish is this? They call it swig. This is dough. They're using dough as a bait. Is there some big fish? He's pulling it out. He caught something. Oh, have a look. That's a ledger rig. This is how local Cambodian guys relax. They bring some beer, ice, and fishing rods. Look at that guy. We should get a rod like that. We just arrived at a similar complex, but already built, right? Yes, this is the Peninsula Hotel and Residencies. It's similar in level and quality to the complex we're actually now selling. It's also located, so to speak, on the outskirts of the city, also in a good developing area. 4 years ago, when people entered this complex at the same stage as we are now entering View Aston, the price increase has been about 60% in 4 years. At the same time, if you buy an apartment in the complex now and rent it out, you get around 6.5% to 7% per annum net. Just as an example of what you're going to get in a year and a half. Huh. Well, let's see what it looks like. This is what my apartment will be like. This is the master bedroom, as far as I understand. Here we have the master shower, bathroom. Next is the kitchen. Kitchen's too small, though. But everything is conveniently planned here. Here's the guest shower, toilet. This is a 3-bedroom apartment. Here, for example, you can make a kid's room or another bedroom here. And here's the 3rd bedroom with 2 windows with a wardrobe. Everything looks good to me. This is comfort plus class housing. Again, the View Aston complex is still higher in level because it's part of a 5-star hotel. So, of course, the level will be higher there. But conceptually, they are quite similar. Yes, you can watch TV here. These are the kind of game rooms you'll find in these projects. You can come here with your family, kids, friends, hang out, watch TV, celebrate your birthday, right? But that's not all. Yeah, there's also a sky park with barbecue, meaning you can come and grill some BBQ. Wow, let's go check it out. One of the perks of buying an apartment in such a building is this communal room, which you can rent for your birthday, hire a chef. There's a grill here. There's a table with a rotating countertop. It's very convenient to throw a feast. This is a great place for hosting birthdays, any parties. Yeah, it is. If you want to throw a house party, but you don't want to wash dishes and clean the floors, this is the solution. Stunning view. You can sit outside and grill some barbecue. Yeah, it's an American thing, actually. It's present in many new buildings. In some, there's even a library, a cigar room, but the main thing is, of course, the kitchen. I mean, all you have to do is just book it. It's absolutely free. The only thing they'll charge you for is for cleaning. You'll have to pay for cleaning, but it's very convenient as you don't have to clean anything after yourself. There are refrigerators, a stove, an outdoor grill with a wonderful table where you can celebrate any event in your life with your friends, or simply have dinner. You don't necessarily need to have a large apartment for this. You can live in a small one, but use the public space. And there's also a co-working space here where you can come and do your work. Come on, let's go, I'll show you. If your wife or kids are bothering you at home, you can go to this co-working space. Invite your assistant here, or simply sit here with your laptop and do your work. Quite convenient. There's a tablet, a whiteboard. Man, they even thought about bloggers. You can record a webinar or podcast here. And such a wonderful pool is a nice bonus for buying an apartment here. Almost like in Singapore. Time for lunch. I forgot to have breakfast today, or rather I didn't have time because of filming. We came to a place known all over the world. It's very popular in Asia. It's Japanese pizza. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. Kombucha. Wow, it smells really delicious. The place is called Pizza for Peace. Maybe 4 slices pizza. Take a look. The ovens and everything else are right here. Well, let's order. And then we got the idea to go to the local market and try to ask the seller, I mean, first I want to buy a watch from the seller to gain their trust. I'll buy a few, 3 or 4 of the most popular ones, like Richard Mille, for instance, and ask them if I could visit the factory where these watches are produced. It would be interesting to shoot how fake Rolexes are made, for example, right? Or other counterfeit watches. Because at first glance, it's very hard to tell the difference. Besides pizza, we also ordered kombucha. For those who don't know, it's a carbonated probiotic tea. Basically, it's a tea fungus from the Soviet times. The people used to keep it in 3-liter jars. This was quite a popular drink back in the day. Surprisingly, there are 3 flavors here: strawberry, mango, like mine, and one more. It's a very tasty thing, similar to kvass, only it's not kvass, it's kombucha. They say it's good for your health. We ordered all the possible types of pizza. Well, almost all of them. Now we're going to taste all of them and show and tell you about them, so it'll be easier for you to choose if you ever come to such a place. This is a very popular establishment in Japan and all over Asia. By the way, here's the first pizza. Wow, it looks fantastic. He's helping to serve it, right? We can eat it like this. Let's not wait for the rest. Yeah, it's really tasty. This is burrata cheese, tomatoes, and jamon. Incredible combination. Bon appetit, everyone. I've never had pizza with honey in my life. There we go, let's try it. Unbelievable. There are a lot of different cheeses on this pizza, 5 kinds, and they all pair really well together, especially with the honey. It is gorgonzola, I think. This is a teriyaki pizza with some seaweed, I believe. This is #1 so far. It's fantastic. This pizza has seaweed, nori, cheese, and chicken. Unbelievable. Wow, these are mushrooms. Looks really cool, straight out of the oven. There's garlic in it. These mushrooms are like honey fungus. It's great. This is the best pizza place I've ever been to. We've ordered way too many pizzas. He puts the fish on when serving so it doesn't get cooked. Let's try it. Tastes like a sandwich that you eat for breakfast with Philadelphia cheese and smoked salmon. Very tasty. There's also onion and capers, I think. Unbelievable. This is an incredibly tasty pizza with a thin crust. Some kind of unique, just right combination of ingredients. It's really delicious. I hope this is the last pizza because I can't eat anymore. So guys, we made a selection, as you can see by the amount we've eaten. Therefore, the first place goes to the pizza with burrata and jamon. Second place goes to the mushroom pizza. The 5 cheeses pizza with honey was really delicious. These 2 pizzas are about the same. We ate half of each, and for some reason, the least tasty one was the pizza with the salmon and Philadelphia cheese. But I'll tell you honestly, even this pizza, which took the last place in our ranking, if any of you tried it, you'd say it's really delicious because, well, I'm truly surprised, just thrilled. This is a superb place. All in all, we ate 6 pizzas. The bill came to, drumroll please, $93. Well, $94 rounding up. For 4 persons, that's $25 each for 6 pizzas, and we couldn't finish them. In theory, we should have ordered half as much, so that's $10 per person. We drank 2 cans of Coca-Cola, 2 kombuchas, and 3 beers. So we're paying in dollars. Out of $100, we'll even have some change left. Well, actually, that'll be the tip for the waiter. If we hadn't drunk so many beverages, it would have been even cheaper. The beers are $3.90 each. After Dubai, it feels like it's practically free. In Dubai, a beer costs 60 dirhams. That's about $20. Well, $15. This is not beer. This is kombucha for $3.90. Beer costs $1.60. So, in short, beer costs $1.50. Incredible. Do you have something like this? Show me, please. My friend sent me a photo. Check this out. A very cool Richard Mille watch in samurai design. Yes, they do look alike. Amazing. Everyone is sending me photos of this white watch. Pasha, you choose. I picked out the best ones for you. This is Pasha's choice. Take a look. He knows what's good for him. All right, let's see. So we're getting this and also the white one. $650? This one? Why? Original? Aren't these originals? They look like the original. Everyone wants this watch. They cost $650. Wow, and that's the price for the fake watch. Is this the best quality? Do you have some other top quality models? Rolex? Oh, this one's cool. How much? Okay, $650 plus $650. Actually, for this money, you could buy the original watch. This is of good quality. Show me more. She could show us any and say they cost $650. This is a double-sided watch. Wow. Looks pretty expensive. $300? I'm sure that guy sells his watches for 20 bucks each, but you have to understand, some watches like these cost $1.5 million. Okay, if I take them all together, you've got good taste. You've chosen a watch for 650 bucks. 2150, right? Okay, then let's haggle. 1,000. Maybe 2,100? $50 discount? Alright, fine, I'm not going to be getting this one. Show me some women's watches of good quality. How much does this cost? Okay. I'm getting this. Okay, how much is all this? 2,000? Okay. How much is this one? Okay. What about this? She's not satisfied with 1,500. Okay. My last offer. 1,900. Okay, you win. Can I pay in euro? 1,500, 200. Alright, Pasha, give me your hand. Waterproof? This watch is waterproof. You can swim with them and even go to the sauna. Cool. Are you happy? Thanks. What about the books? Do you have the books? Oh, okay then. Do you source it from a factory? So not directly from the factory? You don't have a factory here, do you? Okay. So we've arrived at the store where they sell fishing supplies, and we need to buy a telescopic fishing rod with a reel included. But I don't see anything like that in the store. By the way, the selection here is top-notch. Shimano, Daiwa, fisherman's dream. We need to do something for one-time fishing. $9. This will work just great for us. And the reel? How much is that? $12? Great. Wow. Works good. 10 bucks? Oh my gosh. Can you help me with this? Thanks. Okay, now we're gonna fish for carp in the Mekong. He said that this kind of fish doesn't inhabit the river, but we know it does. We know it. Something should bite on this in the Mekong. He says it's the most popular bait. Here's what it's called. See? This is what it looks like. Something Mandarin, probably. We have the right line. Oh, look at this float. Look at all the stuff we've got here. You can tell he's a real professional. He ties everything with sea knots. With such preparation, the fish doesn't stand a chance. Wow. It smells real good. Yeah, it's strawberry. It smells like strawberry. Good. $36. That's practically nothing. Let's give him 40. Thank you. It's for you. No. Keep the change. Well, fish tremble in fear. Let's go fishing. It's 8 a.m. The Mekong River. The miracle bait. The seller recommended using 2 of these things, but I think 1 will be enough. Now comes the dangerous part. Competition has already arrived. People over there are fishing. Wow, these hooks are sharp. All right, let's start. Let's cast as far as we can. I forgot. I'm such a fool. Whoa. Look, there's fish splashing around. Who knows what I forgot to do? I forgot to spit on it. Now we'll definitely catch a fish. Let's cast the bait downstream like this. So, any bites? Now, Oleg, have you ever fished here before? A couple times, but unsuccessfully. Seems like a fish is biting. What? It's huge. Yeah. Got a bite? I got something here. Pasha, check this out. The float's submerged. Did you get caught on the bottom? I don't know, it seems... No, it's a bite. Really, I caught something. We need to tire the fish out a bit. I see a fish. Yeah, there's a fish. All right, we need to pull it out. Oh my gosh, how do I do that? Oh. what a fish. Whoa, whoa, calm down, buddy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Tamkura? It's huge. Ah! Calm down. Stop it. Wow, how long did it take you to catch a fish? About 15 minutes or 20? Yeah, he's a professional fisherman. We caught this handsome fella. This is a carp as far as I know. Good. So, shall we let it go? We don't need it, do we? Oh, I've got a flight in a few hours. Nearly cut my finger off. Go ahead, make a wish. One, two, three. We did it! This Mekong River's great. Gave us a fish right away. Definitely need to go to a casino because if I was this lucky fishing, I should be lucky in the casino today. We have a few hours left before our flight. What should we do next? We should get going. What do we do with the rod? Give it to the local fishermen. I think they'll be happy. You clearly got a lucky rod. Yeah, let's go give it away. Good idea. May we fish here? Oh, he's a nice guy. He allows us to fish here. This is for you. It's a gift. This is also for you. Try it. It works great. What's your name? Van Pa? Van Topa. They have such complex names. Good luck with this. Fishing in Cambodia is great, isn't it? Just 15 minutes and you got a big fish. Good luck. See ya. By the way, you must not wish luck to a fisherman, so he's unlikely to catch anything. So we arrived at the casino. I got this card. It comes with $5 on it and some kind of double bonuses. You can play without the card, just using cash, but if you provide your passport details and phone number, they'll give you this thing to spam you with text later. Basically, this is how they collect leads. All right, let's play. So we're short on time, so we'll play now. Here, I have $100. I'm gonna go for a quick game because I don't have much time. I feed it $100. What? Too much money? No way, these are counterfeit bills. Oh my God! Yeah, they're fake. Whoa, imagine that someone's conned me. Are you gonna call the police? Who gave me this money? I got this money at a currency exchange. We came to the casino with counterfeit money. It's crazy. This has never happened to me before. Good thing they didn't arrest me, huh? I don't see the point of playing anymore. So I've lost the thrill of it because I'm down $350. Okay. Did you notice there's something written on each bill? Well, I remember exchanging money in Dubai, I think. Yeah, I didn't exchange money here. They've given me a counterfeit, and I, like a fool, didn't even check. You can really tell they're fake. They don't even look real. Holy crap, I'm lucky they didn't call the police. This has never happened to me before. Now that I go into a casino to play it, I've completely lost the desire to do it. So guys, that was an interesting experience. They got all alarmed there. I thought they were about to call the cops. And they just said, don't put that in the ATM. It's a cuppy. Honestly, I'm still impressed. I thought Cambodia was a rural area. I didn't expect to see this. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Good luck to everyone, and see you later.